Hey guys, welcome in. I'm gonna be in and out of the frame. I may have to move y'all. I'm going to be setting up for my YouTube live. I mean my Palmstreet live at 2. So I'm setting it up while on live. That's kind of better. Put that one today. Hey guys, welcome in. Get ready to set up for my Palmstreet live at 2. Hey guys. Hey Salaya. Hey Kathy. Alright, let's see. Yes, I'm getting ready for Palmstreet. Hey guys, I'm just setting everything up. If you're working on something in the chat, just let me know down below. Working on my Oogie Boogie. Oh, it's such a great pattern. I cannot wait for Martha to put it out. I cannot wait to share it on YouTube too. So. Hey guys, welcome in. So on my Palmstreet, I'm gonna have these shirts I have made, and I'm gonna be doing these for $5 and $8 purchases. So. Alright. Hey guys, welcome in. I don't really have the best way to display y'all on my iPad, so I'm sorry if y'all only see like my torso. But if you're working on something in the chat, let me know. I know Solion's working on Oogie Boogie. Anybody else working on anything? Thanks. Crochet by Danica. Hey Ghost. What's everybody working on? Like I said, I'm gonna have these t-shirts for $5 and $8 on my Palmstreet because I'm really just trying to get rid of them. So just keep an eye out. I'm working on the decks I made for yesterday. Posted to Etsy, sold 3, so I'm making those 3 and more colors. I will have 7 done in a bit. They are made with the tie-dye yarn. Okay. I see you, Kathy. Working on the boo-boo clothes. That doesn't surprise me, Ghost. I found you. Hey, Joanne. Joanna, hi. Yeah, I'm just working on getting all my stuff set out for a Palmstreet Live. We'll have several of these little shirts and adult shirts for $5 and $8. So. Well, Celine, I'm glad you're #1 in the chat. Also, if you're watching, if you could like the live, that'd be great. Oh, and for those of y'all that at Miss Sammy's Palmstreet yesterday, you missed out. My bank account is literally like screaming, stop. Also, I've been buying Haley loves mud rugs. You guys are going to make. Yes, you should definitely download Palmstreet. I know, Ghost. I know. I'm sorry you can't buy. They need to make it just worldwide so all of our international friends can join in. Yeah. I do like mug rugs, but I also have been buying a few things from different people. I am going to be doing a giveaway once I hit 300 followers on Instagram. I think I'm like 10 or 11 away. So, not gonna lie, I kind of want to try Palmstreet. I just don't like public speaking at nervous. Yeah. The only thing that's going to help with you going live and doing a like public is if you actually just do it. It just, that's the only way to get over it. That's the only way to get better at it, is if you just jump in and do it. Even if you only do it for like 10 or 15 minutes at a time. Just start somewhere. Yes, I'm excited. So I bought something from Laurie. I bought something from Sammy to go in there. What else did I do? I think those are the only ones that have went live that I've been able to buy something from. So, but I'm hoping a few of our other friends will do it. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Don't worry about making a fool of yourself. I promise you, we all have messed up and goofed and have been like uncomfortable and not wanting to do things. But I mean, if you have like your big people that are nervous about going live, then that tells you that you just have to start somewhere. I mean, look, at a year ago, I first started YouTube. It took me a while to get to 50 subscribers. Then I hit 88 last month, and within a month's time, I'm at 153 subscribers. I'm just saying, you just gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. But the good thing is that even on Palmstreet, you can go live with somebody else. That's the biggest thing. Go live with somebody else. And just talk to that person. Don't worry about who's all watching. Talk to that person. If you need somebody, let me know. School is getting ready to start though. So from 7 in the morning to 6 o'clock in the afternoons, I am unavailable. So, very true. I've watched you grow since I started watching you on Instagram. I'm pretty sure you're Yeah. Fall break was pretty nice. So, but I'm just saying, go ahead and just start. Alright, I got to go get a few more things. I'll be right back. Time to get my bags. Oh, another tip. If y'all are starting to do markets, you don't have to do just tables. I literally carry one table with me now. I have this thing here. I have the 5 metal shelf tier, kind of like Laurie has. And then I have a wooden bookshelf like Stacy has. And I literally set this like kind of like right in front of my table or beside my table. I put my 5 tier thing on the side of my table, so like it would literally like go here, or I flip flop it where I've had my table and then my 5 tier, and then I put that like right here in front of my table, like right in front of it, give it that space. And then like I put my bookshelf like in front of that black shelf, like right at the front of my booth. It literally draws people in because they're like, I've never seen anybody do a setup like this and have all these different things. And I'm like, yes. So for those of you that have need different shelving ideas, play around with it. Go and find something like this on Facebook Marketplace or something. I got lucky because I have my stuff in the booth, and the lady messaged me and was like, hey, do you want this? I'm selling this. I was like, yep, put it aside. I'll be back sometime that week. So I was lucky and was able to get this. It folds up flat, so all of these fold up, and then the back part back here folds up. So if you need shelving and stuff ideas, I would go display wise, because when someone walks into your booth, you need to have a different display as somebody else. Because if all the booths have the same display, the same setup, the same way they set it up, then you don't stand out. But I stand out because I have really tall height that people can see. I've literally had kids who literally run from their parents from one end of the building all the way to the other side of the room because they can see my shelf and I have something big up there, and or like they'll see several different unique items and they literally run to it just to look at it. The parents are like, I just had to let them go because they saw it and they were like, your thing caught their eye. I was like, thank you. So that tells you, if they can see it from the other side of the room, that's going to be your best bet. Because even if they're not going to buy something off that shelf because it's high, they will buy something smaller because they've done come all this way and refuse to leave. Just a tip. And I don't know how many of you have the Chubby Buddies pack from the Cozy Stitch, but I have her Halloween pack. I made her Bat and her Frankenstein, and I absolutely love them. So, I've also made her Crab. I think it's in this bag. I'll have to show that too. And I will also tell y'all, if you're doing markets, don't always worry about making stuff that's easy and that's market prep friendly. Find stuff that you like to make. Make it. And I promise you, it will do you a world of good. I don't make everything everybody else makes. Yes, I do make ties, but like I don't make a whole lot of these. What sets me aside with it is that I make it in Posh, Parfait Chunky and Hobie. I make it in Bernat and Premier Basics. I make it in Big Twist Plush, Sweet Snuggles, Sweet Snuggles light. So like when they come into my booth, they see all my different size turtles, and that's what draws people in. So I mean, I don't have like your standard bees, your standard swinging animals. I don't have your standard birds and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how many of y'all have made this duck from the Cozy Stitch, but I think once I do my market, I think this is gonna sell. This is probably gonna be one of the first things that sells. We'll tell you, ducks, all type of sizes, sell. Malin Mako's duck that she has, or chicken, whatever it is. I made it in a duck, a mallard, and an eagle. I made it in a duck, solid duck, mallard duck, and the eagle. All of them sold. I had them like $20 in Big Twist Posh. So, I mean, they weren't, but literally like this tall. So, make things that people aren't necessarily going to see. So, if you have Madeline Mako patterns, those are the ones I would make, especially her old style, because they turn out small in comparison to some other things, but they're not something that you see everywhere that you go. You walk into my booth, I have people that come and ask me, what is new? What do you have that you didn't have last time? That's how you're going to make money. That's how you're going to keep repeating customers, because customers that come to see you at every market that you do in that location, that's going to set you apart. If you have a bad market one year, but you have a good market the next year, keep going back to that location, and I promise you, people are going to come to you. They're going to seek you out, and they're going to be like, I want to buy something new from you. You have to do that. Interact with the kids. Make those customer sales. Because if you are a person that people are like, well, my kid can go up there and talk their ear off, and they have no problem explaining different things, then that's going to be your repeat customer. Because that kid's going to come by and see you every time you're there. And they're going to ask you, hey, do you remember me? Hey, I bought this last year. I've had a little girl, I don't know if she's Korean or Vietnamese, but she doesn't speak to me. She just smiles at me. She's come to my booth like 3 times at this one location. First time she bought a chicken. Then the next time she bought another chicken of a different color. Then she came back that same weekend, the next day, and bought something else. I literally had to ask her, are you buying chicken? She said, mm-mm. And picked out something completely random. She does not speak to me, but she smiles at me and she waves at me every single time. I promise you, make those interactions, and those kids will beg their parents to come by and see you every single time. Like, see, here's a Madeline Mako elephant. It's the old style. I literally will sell this for $20. The ducks and stuff come out just a little bit smaller, but they sell. Of my dinosaur that's coming out. I cannot wait. See, here's the crab chubby bunny. It's so freaking cute. I love it. Also, if you don't make Stacy bird pattern, then you are missing out. This guy I'm going to sell for $35, but I sell all of my birds that I have made. I took the mallard December, or like I made it, and I took it back this first year, this first market. It's sold $30. Mama didn't even look at the price. She was like, okay, this is what I want. All right then. The Blue Jay took it to the next market. Lady picked it up and said, this is what I want. And she was looking around shopping for all her other kids. She says, and I said, okay, I'm just letting you know that this one is $30. She's like, oh, I know. I'm definitely getting this one, but I gotta find stuff for my other kids too. I was like, oh, okay. I just bought one of the bird packs. Yes. This is Rowdy the Rooster. I made him in the Sweet Snuggles Light Ivory Tweed that I found. And this is Hobie. And I want to say this is Hobie as well. Both of these are Hobie. Also, Diglett, a fruit pattern. I made this too. So, y'all be amazed at the fruit patterns you can find. Neighbor. Here's another one of Stacy's birds. Like I said, I'm charging $30 for this one. I took her mallard duck and just made it a regular duck. I love it. Oh, and those of you that like making loveys, this is a free pattern by the person that does the stingrays, that the little mini stingrays that everybody makes. So definitely go check this one out. Also, y'all don't forget, me and Kat are gonna go live again tonight. It's Sunday. We're also going to be doing a safari theme night. So I am going to make first the lion for Madeline Makeup's pattern and then her tiger. So you don't want to miss that tonight. Kat, I think, is making elephants, but I don't know which pattern. You'll have to ask her tonight. I think it's 7 Central, 8 Eastern, I think. I also took Tice the turtle and made it into a daisy turtle. So I'll have this on my Palmstreet. This is something that will be new. I got these shelves from Laurie. So, for those of you that don't know, her husband Oscar makes these and sells these. So if you need wooden shelves, go check them out. How many of y'all took advantage of the Amazon Prime deals? I know I took advantage of it. So, would you ship to Canada by chance? I would ship to Canada, Ghost. So, I have shipped things to Jasmine. So, just know that the shipping may be a little bit more. I think it's like only $1 or $2 more, depending on how much it weighs. So, just let me know. And Ghost, if you ever see something on my Palmstreet or something that you want, you can always just send me a message. Also, if y'all have not made Beckmade Studios little Pokemons, I definitely recommend making them. I love these guys. I have Squirtle made in my room. I want that Diglett. Oh, if it doesn't so much. Okay, guys, I'll let you know. I don't know if he's really gonna sell. He's just one of those things that the right person just has to come by and get. Oh, Ghost, you just reminded me of something. I gotta go get something. So I'm thinking about raffling this guy off. All he needs is his 2 antennas, and then he will be done. So if y'all know who this is, put him down in the comments. That will let me know if you're a real one or if you're just one of those ones that pretend like you know who these people are. He'll just sit right there in all his glory. Yes, beach round. Ghost, I knew you even knew. I know you knew. But yes, so I don't know if I'm gonna sell this guy or if I want to do a raffle for him. So y'all kind of let me know what you're thinking. Cause if I was to charge for him, I don't even know what I would put for him. I mean, I had to make all the wings separate. The head is separate. Each leg is separate. Then I still had to sew this on. So I mean, he took some time. So, and I still have to put the antennas on. So I don't even know what I would charge. True. But if I did a raffle, I'm thinking $5 a ticket. I think that's worth it because I think I would no less than 60 is what I would charge for it. So if y'all are interested, just let me know. That would help me decide what I need to do. Also, if y'all have not liked the live, you can do so. That'd be great. For those of y'all just coming in, I'm setting up for my Palmstreet live. Speaking of another theme turtle, I did Ty's the sea turtle, but I did him cookies and cream. So I used the Bernat frosting color, the black shell, make him Oreo themed. I made Posey the penguin. She's a Stacy Makes bird as well. And I'm charging $35 for her. Also, I have a couple of cats' peens that I'm going to be selling. I also do her spiders. I love her spider pattern. It's no sew. So I have 5 of them. I have a blue and green one. I didn't do fangs on this one, but I can always put fangs on this one. I did one in this color with safety eyes, and then 2 with embroidered eyes, and then I have a beige color. So if you need a small spider pattern that's no sew, definitely get cats. See, here's the little mat I made with Posh. I sold this guy for $20. I also have this bear, Lovey. I love this bear. I also made one in Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, go get another bag of inventory. I took Crochet by Jenna's raccoon pattern and I made it in jumbo yarn. I took Rowdy the rooster and made him in jumbo yarn. Can y'all tell I love Stacy's patterns? I do have a hey hey. I'm probably gonna auction him off today. Just because I want him gone and go into a new home. Got several little all from J. Wells made in the jumbo yarn. Probably gonna auction a few of them off today. I got a little ladybug. Sit up, it's looking good. Thank you. I do this a little bit differently than I do if I did market setup. So my market setup, I tried to keep things together because if my mom goes with me, she needs, it just helps her. But when I do my setups like these for Palmstreet lives, I kind of want everybody to see like all the different things that I offer. And also, I found my 3.5 hook. Been looking for this. The little mouse. So I have 2 of these. I just bought that hook. Yeah, I get these from Hobby Lobby and I like these because when I'm traveling, I don't have to worry about breaking my good old fire hooks. Because that's when I do a lot of my crocheting. It's like when I'm traveling to and from work or like on vacation and stuff like that. So, or going to markets because I typically don't drive. I still have this big old guy here. I had this little lovey here. One of my main minis. Dinosaur. I have a jumbo black dinosaur. I need to make another one of these for my Halloween market. I have my little goat from the Cozy Stitch that I made. I've got to make more of these. I think I'm going to sit down this week and make more of these. These are so stinking cute. another turtle. I think I have enough turtles now, so I probably won't have to make any more of those unless I make them in the plush. So that's a good thing. I also have a shark. And I have a cute little puppy dog. Of course, you knot the legs up. I just hadn't done that. I have one of Plushico's squids. I actually have two of these. I think that's everything though. I think I need to get out though. Using one of my new scrunchies I got from Sammy. But alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this live. Don't forget, if you haven't liked already, like the live. I've got a pattern test I've got to work on. It's one of the going crochetsies patterns I gotta make. And just get a few other things done before my live tonight with the cat. So, I'll see y'all next time.